What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. This ain't gossip. This ain't no fan chat. This right here is an autopsy. Because what Drake is doing, what he been doing, this ain't just a fall from grace. This is a man pulling the trigger on his legacy in real time. Every single time this man drops something, I hold out hope. I really do. I think to myself, maybe this time he'll get right back to it. Maybe this time he'll stand on something. Maybe this time he won't embarrass himself or us. And then without fail, here he come, doing what Drake does best, taking one step forward and two steps back.
Nice headlining.
I don't know.
Three different sets, three different vibes. You name another artist that can do it and bring him up here, we can clash right now. Anybody? That's what I'm here for.
Nobody, only Drake.
I'm here for y'all tonight. Matter of fact, you know what?
It's non-existent.
Just
Hey man, sometimes you gotta flirt. I need that change. Hey, Drake.
You know what? Charles, grab me a shot. I'll drink to that. Grab me a shot.
Hey, do it. Take a shot right here.
Y'all thought y'all could knock the boy off for real?
No.
I love the London rappers, the best lyricists in the world. Mark my words. Oh. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best, highest level. This is what I aspire to be. Was the first person to open my mind to that. Hey. I've never been in marquee when they yeah!
I gotta be honest, I don't even think Drake knows who he is no more. He used to sound like the voice of a generation. Now he sounds like a tourist in a game that black Americans built. And let's call it what it is. Hip-hop ain't just a sound. Hip-hop ain't just rhymes and bass lines. Hip-hop is a black American creation. It's a spiritual language. It's poverty turned poetry. It's survival turned style. It's the ghetto turned global. And here you come, Drake, a kid from Toronto, handpicked by Wayne, handled by Jay Prince, handed the keys to our house. And you want to stand on stage in front of thousands and say the UK got the best lyricists in the game. Are you out of your mind? You sound like a man who don't respect where this art form comes from. You sound like a guest who forgot who built the house he's staying in. Because let's be clear, the UK did not create hip-hop. We did. Black Americans did. The South Bronx did. The West Coast did. The Dirty South did. Atlanta did. Oakland did. Houston did. And you got the nerve to stand on that stage and tell us that somebody else does hip-hop better than us. That ain't just disrespectful. That's spitting in the face of the very culture that made you. And if that ain't enough, now you out here taking shots at LeBron. LeBron? The same man you called brother, the same man you had tatted on your body, same man who invited you into his inner circle, who brought you around his family. You had this man's jersey, this man's number, this man's energy inked on your skin, and then you covered him up with another man. Bro, what are you doing? What type of man gets tattoos of other men on his body that are not family, and then covers it up like an ex? You covered up LeBron with a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander jersey and think that's normal. You moving like a teenage girl after a breakup. I'm serious. If you a man who put another man's face on your skin, you better be ready to die for that nigga. Cause that's supposed to be permanent. That's supposed to be blood. And when you cover it up, what you're telling the world is, I never stood on that love. I never stood on that friendship. And that's who you are now, Drake. You a man who stands on nothing. You throw rocks and hide your hands. You shake hands and then throw darts. You react to everything. You don't stand on anything. Look at this man on stage at the Wireless Festival. Everybody waiting for him to run his classic verse. And instead he changes it. 6-23, but no LeBron. That's the pettiest line I've ever heard. And it ain't even clever. It's just childish. You mad that LeBron vibing to Kendrick. You mad he was at the pop-out show rocking with the West. You mad because when it came time to pick sides, he chose the one that stood on something. And you still feel that. And that's why you snuck that line in. The mystique is gone. The curtain has been pulled back. And what we see now is a man who is losing his soul in public. You don't just disrespect hip-hop. You disrespect the very people who made you. You diss the very place that fed you. You mock the very people that loved you. You abandon the very principles that made you who you are. And you think you're gonna be okay. You think the culture gonna forgive you for that. You think covering up a tattoo erases a decision. It makes you look small. It makes you look insecure. You got more money than anybody. More access than most. But you moving like a man who ain't got no foundation. And it's crazy because I used to rap for you. We all did. You were the one who crossed genres. You spoke for the vulnerable. Wrote hits for the people that meant something. Now I can't even listen to you because I don't like who you are anymore. And I ain't the only one. Every day I lose a little bit more respect for you. Every day you give us another reason to just check out. You moving like a man who got everything, but still can't find itself. You used to lead, now you copy. You used to dictate taste, now you begging to stay relevant. And that's why this feels so sad to watch, because this ain't just a rise and fall story. This is a man who jumped off the ledge himself. And I'ma end it like this. You don't get to mock black American art forms while you living off of it. You don't get to disrespect the culture and think it's still gonna protect you. We built this. We shared it with you, and now we're taking it back. You ain't the voice no more. You ain't the heart no more. You ain't the standard no more. You just a man with money and mics, but no soul in the sound, and no love left in the room. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, establish rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.